All right, AJ.
Mm-hmm.
You ready?
Yeah, let's do it.
Vietnam veterans.
Welcome home.
Germany.
Good night.
All my active duty military personnel that's downrange.
Night night.
Yes, it is now time for the Field Grade Article 15. And on yesterday, I gave it to our 45th president, Mr. Donald J. Trump. President Donald J. Trump, I gave him that work. And on today, I'm going to give you that work again, Mr. Trump. First of all, you patriot, you like to flaunt the fact that, you know, NFL players are unpatriotic and you didn't even know the words to God Bless America. You should have just stood there and hummed, watermelon, 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 watermelon. You know, you do know if you keep saying watermelon like that you'll be right on beat with everything, right?
Right.
Just keep saying watermelon because you did not know the words. Then you start bobbing your head. It's almost like trying to say, how many people know the second verse to Get Money? At the biggest part, nobody really knows the rest, right? What about Hit 'Em Up? I don't know the second. After Tupac rap, I don't know. Like, it's a lot of songs that I don't know the second verse. I don't know the second stanza to the national anthem. Do you know what I'm saying? So, like, but when I do, you know what I'm saying? If I'm in the club somewhere, I know I can mouth it. You know what I'm saying? I can body rock a little bit. But listen, let me get back to this. President Trump. Okay, first you talked about uninviting a team that wasn't even going to show up anyway. AJ, do you know who was going to show up to the White House to represent the Eagles? It'd be like the owners, the mascot, like a water boy, one of the beer salesmen, maybe one of the security guards, maybe one of the rowdiest fans who voted for Trump. They probably had a contest. Like, it was only going to be like 8 to 10 people that was going to literally show up. So Trump tried to get ahead of it. President Trump, excuse me, because I like to give him his title. And let me tell you why I call him President Trump. Because that job is open for anybody every 4 years. Anybody can run for president as long as you're 35 years of age and a natural-born citizen of the United States. But people don't do it because they got bad credit and extra girlfriends. That's neither here nor there. We'll talk about that later. So I call whoever's the president because they earned that title, because they ran for it, they got voted in, they are the president, right? So President Trump did not want to look like a fool, so I ain't going to invite them. So in the grand scheme of things, I started to think, and you know how I am, Brian thinks too much sometimes, but thinks just enough. So now, that makes, since President Trump has been in office, that makes the Super Bowl champion Philadelphia Eagles didn't go. The NBA champions, Golden State Warriors, didn't go. The WNBA champions, Minnesota Lynx, didn't even get invited. Maybe that's a good thing, especially with all of the things that President Trump is going through right now. With all of the things that President Trump is going through right now, that's probably a great thing that the all-female team didn't come, right? Right. Who else? South Carolina. When they won the 2017 NCAA Women's Champions, didn't go. So now you got the Super Bowl champion. The Super Bowl champions didn't go. The NBA champions didn't go. The WNBA champions didn't go. The 2017 NCAA Women's Champions didn't go. The national champions were forced to go. The University of Alabama, Nick Saban forced his kids to go. And it looked like a lot of the Astros were forced to go. They didn't look like they were happy at the White House. They didn't look like that, especially the Puerto Rican players who know that America is not helping Americans. The Puerto Ricans, they're hot dog. Exactly. Too bad the stream to stop. But here's the thing. So now you got all of those people, right, that did not go to the White House, right? The highest office in the nation, the most patriotic office in the nation, and yet you fans want to come down on the players. There has to be some type of disconnect in between your president and athletes where this not coming together and you're going to blame the players and not the president? Patriots, oh, you love to talk down on the players. You love to bash them. You love to just say whatever it is you want to say and then say, but President Trump is this, that, and the other. No, it's President Trump. Let me stop. Can anybody name me how many times that any team that won a championship didn't go see President Obama in 8 years? President Obama told Gene Auriemma, who is the UConn's women's head coach, he says, I've been in office 7 years. You've been here 5. We should just get you a room. You should just have a room at the White House as much as you're here. You know what? Everybody competed in order to win a championship so they could go see President Obama. On the flip side of that, the White House, going to the White House is just an invitation. It is not an obligation. I have been to the White House. I haven't been in because I just refuse to go in, but that's because my ancestors built it and they don't get no credit. That's neither here nor there. My boo Michelle Obama said that, not me. I can't take credit for, oh, she's so fine. Anyway, it is an invitation to go and meet the president, not an obligation. So stop coming down on these people who say they don't want to go. I've been invited to plenty of places, and I know I ain't going because, for one, you cook with your pets in your kitchen, you kiss your dogs in the mouth, and you let them lick your spoons. Plus, I don't like your wife because last time I was at your house, she grabbed my booty. That's neither here nor there. That's another story for another time. Going to the White House and visiting the president is an invitation. So you patriots, President Trump, stop coming down on people who don't want to come see you. Everybody don't go to everything that they invited to. Unless you're forced. University of Alabama, Houston Astros. Listen, let me not say that about the Astros. I don't know that for sure. I'm just reading body language. And when I look, I can tell if I walk into a room and the food is nasty or somebody's breath stink by people's body language. President Trump, you're going to get this work. Listen, AJ is playing right now the Negro National Anthem in my ear. Right, AJ? The Negro National Anthem. Side note, Mila did not know the Negro National Anthem, but she was half white, so she only celebrated Black History Month for 14 days. I let her pick which days, either the 1st to the 14th or the 14th to the 28th, but she never got to celebrate the whole month. Now with me, she was half white. Like, you got to have both your parents got to be African American in order to celebrate the entire month of Black History. Your mom was Anglo. You get the other 11 and a half months. Ain't that what y'all took anyway? So, Sports Talk with Big Sarge on CG Radio Network. President Trump, you got this work. I'm out.